So today I'm going to be transforming this hideous fireplace. I love this brick down here, but like I don't know who ever did this, but I don't know what they were thinking. But I really hate this tile right here against this tile. I think it's terrible. So I'm gonna try to revamp this. I got some fake bricks from Amazon. I'm gonna see how well they match with it. If it doesn't match, I'll just lay them over this one as well. But yeah, it's looking really bad. I'm gonna clean the inside of there and revamp this. I'm really excited about what this will look like. The main reason why I'm doing this is actually because I got the bricks for my room and it was not enough to do my whole wall, so I'm gonna have to reorder those. But I thought I just use what I have to do the fireplace with. And my kiddos, my cute little babies, always run their head into this corner right here. And so I'm trying to stop that because like they have gotten hurt like hitting their head here and bleeding. And what I'm using is really soft. So it will prevent them like bleeding if they end up hitting themselves there again. So it's also really good for babies and kids and such, because you guys see how like hard these corners are. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys the before. It's looking really bad and ugly. Alright, hey guys, so I'm gonna have to do a voiceover here because my grandma was watching TV. But I just showed you the Lysol that I am using to clean the area. So before I used Lysol wipes, I actually had like a rag and soap and actually like scrubbed and cleaned the tile before I went in with this Lysol. So I'm just doing this Lysol just for a second step in the process, make sure that it's really clean, and anything that I may have missed with my towel and soap, I'm getting it now. Alright, and here I'm showing you guys what I will be using to transform the fireplace. So I got this peel and stick tile on Amazon. I will link it down below. It's super soft. So as I was saying earlier, I picked this one specifically because it's gonna help the kids not hurt themselves if they hit themselves again on that corner. So I'm just showing you like how soft it is. So like it's really foamy and it's pretty thick. So I'm just showing you you know, the softness there, so you guys can get an idea. But I think it's really pretty, so I was really excited. And I really like the white as well. Here I'm showing you what I'm using to cut it. So you're gonna need like a blade or scissors. I would recommend a blade though, because it's just a lot easier. But this is one of those African ones that my dad had. We didn't have an X-Acto knife, but basically it's just the blade that you would put in an X-Acto knife, but we didn't have one of those. My dad uses this, so I just got that from like his toolbox. But just get something that you can cut the tile with. And you can see me here just measuring and figuring out how I'm gonna do this. I will quickly realize later in the video that like I should not have cut through the tile, but you guys will see. But my recommendation would be, if you're gonna cut the tile, to cut around the corners. Not the corners, but like just basically follow the brick lines. Like never cut through a brick because it's gonna make it look really fake. And that's how I messed up. But at least I'll know for my room. By the way, if you guys want to see me transform my room into this for the walls, let me know, because I definitely will be posting that video and I'm so excited. I still gotta order more brick though. But yeah, so you just see me here cutting through the brick. Such a bad idea. I should never have done that. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch me mess up real quick. So I'm about halfway done and I've made some terrible mistakes. So let me show you guys what not to do. So first thing I did wrong was cut through the brick. I'm supposed to cut them like staggered along these lines. But I thought I was smart and I just cut right through it. And obviously I can't do a perfect cut. So it's creating this like jagged look, which I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do about yet. And then for this top part, I just cut along the actual like, what's it called, the outlines of the bricks. But the problem is now that the fireplace ends up here, so I need to cut it like right up here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but for now I'm just gonna put everything up and then figure out if I just want to like have this look. And maybe I think what I'll do is just like paint right here so it looks less like raggedy. But this is what we're working with. I'm going to continue on and then we'll get the finished look. Alright you guys, so in this clip you see me actually doing what I recommend doing. Again, I recommend doing this method. Do not do what I did earlier. As you can see, I'm like cutting around the bricks and sort of measuring out how much I need and do it that way, and it just looks so much more it just looks so much better. Like you don't see the seams or anything like that. Once you actually stick it on the wall, it looks like it's just like a continuation of the bricks. And I don't know why I cut through the bricks before, but I did, and this is what happened. But I recommend doing it this way. As you can see, when I'm laying it down, I only have like 2 holes that will need to be filled, and you'll see what I'll do later, but I'll just end up cutting something in half and filling in those holes, and it looks so much better. Alright you guys, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with these edges. I've kind of been like cutting like little pieces of these and trying to just like stick them. I don't know if I like the way that looks. For the ones that were sticking out, what I'm trying to do is just like fold it over like so, and then maybe cut from in here so it doesn't look like this, since it'll be like covered in here. And if I like that, I think I might just do that for all these edges, and I might have to waste some scraps, but it might be better for the long run because this just looks really bad in my opinion. But this side is looking better, so I need to put this one on. So I'm gonna try that. So I like cut it. I like wasted a little bit so I could like fold it over. So this is the effect that I'm getting, and I really like that. But on this side, and I think up here, I'm gonna have to like, you see how I cut it? It's not straight, so I don't know how I can like get it to cut really nice. But excuse me, I tried to fold it over again for the top, but it's not folding over, so I'm gonna have to cut it. And honestly, I would have just left it if I didn't have this cut, because this doesn't look bad like this. So maybe what I'll do is just take this piece off and put another one up on there, so that way I can just leave this length. I don't think it looks bad. It's just like literally barely an inch lower than the actual fireplace, which is I'm fine with. This is looking kind of jagged, but oh well. Everything else is really good. This part's getting on my last nerves. I think what I'll do in this one again is cut these out and then just waste like extra ones, so then I can fold it over like I did for the other one, because it looks so much better. So I am going to do that. I want to show you guys how hard these things are to take off. So it definitely leaves some residue. And they're really adhesive. Like the adhesive really works because I already cut around and it's still really hard to like pull off. Ooh, let me do that again before I ruin the whole thing. Oh my gosh. And I would highly recommend an X-Acto knife because the scissors will not cut the. Yeah, so as you can see, they're really hard to take off. See? You gotta really be careful so you don't ruin your design. This is me being lazy, but we're not gonna be lazy because these look nice. Yeah, so this is the residue that's leaving, but it's fine. I'm just gonna put another one on there, but just think about that when you're laying these down, that it will probably leave some residue on your walls. Alright, so there we go. I put that one back in. I think it looks way better. So I think that I'm going to do the same thing on this side, which is so annoying, but I think it'll be worth it because it's looking way, way better now. I'm really mad about that right there, but I'm not redoing that, so we're just gonna have to live with it. Alright, you guys, here's the fireplace. It's already looking really good. And now I'm gonna lay these on the floors here. So let's continue. Alright, you guys, here's the after. I'm not completely done, but you guys get the gist. I need to get more to do this bottom piece right here, but I ran out and all I have is that much. But I think it looks really good. I think the only thing that I need to do now is like paint, like get some paint that matches this and then paint over these like imperfections and then figure out what thing I'm gonna do with that. I think I'm gonna paint inside so it doesn't look weird, but I really like the finished look. I think it looks so much better than before. That color was so hideous, and now I don't have to look at it anymore. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, and comment down below what I could have done better because, child, I was really struggling through this. But anyway, so some things to note about this, I don't know what this is called. This is called wallpaper, I guess. It's really, really sticky, so when you lay it down, make sure you know that you want to lay it down at that spot because it's hard to take it out. And then also, don't be like me and cut through the bricks. I will cut around them at the actual lines so that you're not dealing with what I dealt with here because the inside is a mess. And then I think lastly is I think it's really smart to, over corners, lay it out like this so that way you don't have to worry about the corner looking like jagged. So I like how I did it on this side. But yeah, like I said, I need to do the bottom, but I need to order more of the brick. And if you guys want to see this done in my room, comment below and like this video because I will be ordering more for my wall for my recording background. But I'm excited because I think it looks really, really good. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.